Hey everyone, this is Scott DeCamp with MLive.com. I'm here with Cory Olsen. We're here at Ford Field the day before Western Michigan University takes on Ohio in the MAC title game. And as you can see behind us, Western Michigan's football team right now has their 1 hour allotment on the field. They're just kind of a loose, I wouldn't say a walkthrough, but kind of get acclimated to the surroundings type thing. And the press conferences were done for both teams, and so now we're drawing closer and closer to game time here, and this place seats about 65,000, and from what we're hearing, there's been about 50,000 tickets sold already, and that would far and away be a record. So, I mean, what's your impression of that, Cory?
I think this brings together the culmination of Western's season. That is, they're 12-0, first undefeated season past the 1941 squad of 8-0. So you've already set program history already, and then you're coming up with an Ohio team close to the border. You've got fans coming up for that, and so between the community of Kalamazoo and its alumni, which Detroit has a large alumni population for Western Michigan as well, between those two things coming together and then Ohio coming up, I think this is going to be a great opportunity for people to see a really good game.
This is Western's first appearance actually in the MAC title game when it's hosted at Ford Field. Now they've played in a couple others at campus sites at Marshall, and they lost those. But in this one, first time in this setting, and like you said, in their home state and whatnot. But as far as the game itself, I mean, what are you anticipating?
I'd love to sit here and say that I think this is going to be a down to the wire kind of game. Personally, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Ohio's going to come out. They're going to try to shut down Western's run. I think they'll probably do that effectively in the first 2 or 3 drives, and then they're going to really have problems down the field. Corey Davis, Carrington Thompson, Michael Henry, Zach Terrell's going to be lighting Ohio's defensive backs up badly with those 3 receivers, and I think this could get ugly even towards the first half.
Yeah, in the press conference with Western, they seemed pretty, like the players were pretty business-minded, business-like, and in the meantime, Fleck seemed pretty relaxed. What do you take from that?
I think that they've probably got a really good game plan coming in. I think that they've faced so many different kinds of offenses, their defense has, and so they kind of know what to expect from a lot of different types of scenarios. They've had to adjust and adapt so many different ways, and they've shown that they can come out in the second half and really do that and shut offenses down with their defense. From an offensive standpoint, almost every game plan they've had has really worked very well against every team. So when you take little pieces of each one of those game plans over the last 12 games and apply it to this game, kind of the sky's the limit.
So what are you predicting on this one? You want to hold that off till maybe we get to Friday morning on that one?
I'll go prediction on this right now. I'm thinking it's going to be 54-14 is for Western, I think.
I'm thinking it could be a tight game through the first half, maybe like a 17-10 halftime score, and then I think Western pulls away in the second half, and their weapons it's just too much for Ohio, I think, to really control, to keep in check. So I would say somewhere around 40 to 14 type game is what I'm kind of looking at, somewhere around that range. But that's about all we have from here today, and check out MLive.com/Broncos. We'll have plenty more coverage.